Pokemon, a 20-year franchise with over 720 Pokemon, spanning 6, soon-to-be 7 regions with the additions of Pokemon Sun and Moon. As a professional Pokemon battler, it's my job to know which Pokemon are good and which Pokemon are not so good. These videos here will showcase my research, personal opinions, as well as some information that I gathered from my peers. So, sit back, relax, and let's talk some Pokemon.
So that's a Flygon.
Flygon, the mystic Pokemon. Flygon is the evolved form of Vibrava. It's known as the Desert Spirit because of the song-like voice that emanates from the sandstorms it kicks up.
Flygon is known as the mystic Pokemon. Introduced to us in the 3rd generation games Ruby and Sapphire, Flygon is the evolved form of Vibrava. Flygon is a ground dragon type Pokemon with the ability Levitate. Its wings create a series of notes that sound like singing. Because the singing is the only thing that can be heard in a sandstorm, it was given the nickname the Desert Spirit. Statistically, it sits at a base stat total of 520 with an impressive base 100 attack and base 100 speed. Surely with all this information and it being a mystic Pokemon, Flygon's a good Pokemon, right? Wrong. Allow me to introduce you guys to the 4 eyes of the Pokemon world. Do you guys want proof that Digimon is better than Pokemon? Even one of our ferocious dragon-type Pokemon want to be Taikamiya. Someone please tell me why Flygon wants to be Obito Uchiha so badly. You know, maybe I'm not giving Flygon enough credit. Let's see what he looks like without his goggles. I actually wonder how many of you are old enough to understand that reference. Shiny Flygon just looks like an edgy teenager who wanted to have a hairstyle so his parents would notice him more. Good news is, though, that for Pokemon Sun and Moon, they did announce a brand new color scheme for Shiny Flygon. If I'm being honest, Flygon looks way more like a bug than he does a dragon. And let's talk about his typing for a second. Ground and Dragon type. 4 times weak to Ice typing. What's he gonna do when Weavile comes for it? It's not even a practical offensive Pokemon unless it's holding something like a Choice Band or a Choice Scarf or even a Life Orb. Now, this is all my own research, and I always want to be fair to you guys, so I took to Twitter to see what you guys thought of Flygon. First things first, I wanted to see what you guys didn't like about it. Tony Daddy says, it's ugly as fuck. You've got a Wobbuffet as your mascot. Next! The Gremlin says, the Flygon fanboys. They're fans of garbage? Hold on. Oh, not Flygon. Moving on. Superblaw says, the fact that Flygon isn't even its real name. Its real name is U-Turn, and it is even bad at that. I actually agree with that one. Sinister Sableye says, even with goggles on, it can't see that it's just a mediocre dragon type. Please don't turn my videos into a shitty 90s cereal commercial. And now, for the counter-arguments. What do you guys actually like about Flygon? Scott says, everything ever about Flygon always literally the periphery of dragon-type Pokemon. I can name 5 bands off the top of my head that are much better. Jess says, it's shiny version. That's literally it. We already discussed this, but you've got snowflakes in your name, so you're probably just as edgy as a shiny Flygon. Runturn says, his design is really cool and he isn't used as Garchomp. I don't use my toaster as a Garchomp either, but maybe I should try that. Now, according to my trainer's manual right here, Garchomp should be able to use Draco Meteor. Garchomp, use Draco Meteor! Piece of shit. Shoddy says, it beat El Scissor. So did I. Does that make me a good Pokemon? Next time on, is it a good Pokemon? Nobody really convinced me that Flygon was a good Pokemon, and I'm not sure there are any, but I will keep looking. That's it for this video, guys. If you know of a Pokemon that you think is good or that you'd like me to talk about in the next video, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, I want to remind you guys to leave a like, comment down below for next time, and subscribe for more Pokemon content. Be great, do great, and I'll talk to you all soon.